2019 is pretty much over, so I might as well look at my personal favourite game of the year. Now, ever since I had my last look at Tetris 99, I've added a team. I'm just kidding. My game of the year is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I know, it was released last year, so it technically isn't, the game of this year. But it got nominated at the Game Awards, so that's good enough for me. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was the first game I got for my Nintendo Switch, and it was a great one to start off with. Every mode in this game is something different, every character is so unique, except for the Echo Fighters, but I mean, that's still pretty unique. So I might as well talk about my reasoning for giving it my game of the year. Smash Game Mode has been tweaked, so it's now rule set, map, and character, and this feels better because picking the rule set first kind of sets the conditions for the entire game, and then you've got, click your characters, it's kind of like the last thing you do. And then map is also pretty important. All the maps have returned from previous, or almost all, except for no fucking Pokefloats, so who cares? The mechanics make Smash 4 look like shit, in my opinion. It looks very floaty if you play Smash 4 from now on. I think they're trying to make Super Smash Bros. Really competitive, as competitive as Melee, but they can't really do it because they can't get this balance between casualness and competitiveness. So maybe they should have their own competitive rule set to make it so oh look, it's old Melee, stuff like that. The new characters are great additions to the game. Inkling, Simon, and K. Rool are very cool, and Ridley is especially my favorite of the newcomers just because of, well, he's in the game finally. And that his moveset is just extremely, the Flames is very cool. It's from Super Metroid. I like the wrestling-inspired thing of Incineroar. And the new Echo Fighters are also great, like Isabelle and Dark Samus. They're amazing. All the new maps are very interesting. The Great Plateau, New Donk City, and that Splatoon Tower one, I really like them, especially the Splatoon Tower one. I don't know why, but that map is really fun to play on. And the gimmick of having every single character back is amazing. Fan favorites like Roy, Young Link, Snake, Ice Climbers, and Pokemon Trainer, who were previously omitted from past games, finally returned to the battle. Spirits is supposed to replace trophies and stickers from Brawl and Smash 4. Does it work? I mean, I feel like you need to rotate them 360 degrees. I know it's like a 2D picture, but being able to rotate it kind of makes it feel kind of cooler, in my opinion. I haven't been Spirit Mode yet, but I really like the concept of it being a kind of story mode where you just go into these bite-sized battle with special conditions on it. It's really cool. That's pretty much all I got to say on Spirits. Jesus, the online works sometimes. The new Battle Arena system is amazing, honestly. I love it. I play Battle Arena mostly now. It's so good. You can have custom rule sets, maps, musics, characters. It's great. Quick play has been changed from Flagori to fun. Now you have to set your own rules and search for a game and hope that someone has set rules that are pretty much identical to yours to get into a game that you want. Most people just go with either 3 stock on 8 minutes, which is nice. I like doing 3 stock 8 minutes. Or 10 minutes, it doesn't really matter. Instead of for glory and for fun, as well, there's GSP, which having a high enough GSP, I think it's around 5 million, you can get into Elite Smash, which is pretty much for glory, and then it's for fun. I like it now, it's your own rules. The only times I have trouble with the online is when I have more than 4 people in a game. 3 people doesn't really lag, 1v1s is fine, but 4 is where trouble starts coming in for me. Also, I don't like how we can't make tourneys with our friends. That kind of annoys me. So we have to go into 64 of a game instead of with random people. Also, if you're in the tourney lobby, you get banned for leaving even though you're not in the game yet. Just wanted to mention that. The Vault contains the sound settings. Turn on your Switch and listen to the sweet sounds of Melee Brinstar without wasting any battery. Replays are now saved, and you can actually get them on your SD card if you have one in, so I recommend doing that for anyone who doesn't have a capture card. You can edit them in a sick montage for your epic YouTube channel. Records are the same as all Smash games, is for nerds like me. Challenges is doing certain things to get spirits, or, food for the spirits. And movies is, the cutscenes from World of Light, the tips is obviously tips, and the shop is where you can buy soundtracks, spirits, tickets, food for the spirits. Classic mode has been overhauled, and now I'm talking Melee. If it was Melee, that would have been awesome, but it's kind of close to Melee. Every character has their own different sort of battle, if I go Samus, it's a certain route to Link or something like that, which is really cool. Training has its own map now, and I really like this because I don't know why, it's just a nice map. Mob Smash is just you versus 100 maze, which is hell. Cruel Smash is fighting against hell. And All-Star mode, I don't really like the new All-Star mode. See, on Smash 4, where you went into different years and you had healing on the outside, I liked that a lot more. But now that it's changed to be like, all these characters are coming to you and you can't really heal, I don't really like that. It's just my opinion. Mii Fighters Amiibo return, and the stage builder is finally good. I remember it was introduced in Brawl, but it was kind of complete shit. And then the Smash 4 kind of made it worse. And now it's better, because you've got more customization. You can go onto the shared content tab in the online settings, and I love that. I just don't like the fact that there's no masterpieces. You don't really need the masterpieces, considering there's going to be no good retro library on the Nintendo Switch. And most people who have Smash have online, because, you know, Smash is mainly an online game. My reasons for giving it Game of the Year, that's it. You know, the game's amazing. I love how it's just this huge tribute to Nintendo, especially to Satoru Iwata. I haven't played much of the DLC characters because I don't own them, but having Joker, Banjo, Mario, Link, Samus, all these amazing characters in the one game, it's just really mesmerizing. And it's probably one of my favorite Nintendo games out there, but you know, just kidding. My real game of the year is Donkey Kong 3. Yeah!